Good morning, all, and here we go again. We are just parked up my car. I'm on my second EDT to Palma today. Just shy of 4:30 at the minute, so the flight is 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna make my way to the airport and let's check it out. How busy the airport. Not too far to walk, but it is a bit chilly today. You see the sun's coming out. I'm flying out with EasyJet. The flight takes about 2 hours and 20 minutes. It was scheduled at 6 o'clock and arriving at local time around 9:30. I've decided to take a bus from the airport to the city centre. After exiting the airport, follow the sign, walk along the walkway. On the left, you will see these 2 ticket machines. A1 bus will take you right into the city centre. I took the A1 bus and then stopped at the north of the city, Playa de España. Around 4 to 5 minutes walk from the bus stop, I come to this market. It is still quite early when I get to the market. As you can see, there's not many people around. After a quick coffee, I'll continue looking around the market. It's so tempting to get some of the ham, but I suppose I can always pick it up at the airport on my way back. Coming out of the market, I'm making my way towards the main square in the old town in Palma. Along the way, I found a couple of nice churches. The main square in Palma, located in the city historic old town. It is a central hub for social and commercial activity. There was Arcade Line Plaza with many cafes, restaurants and art gallery and shops. I continue my walk towards Palma Square, where you can find an ancient 600 years old olive tree right in the middle of it. It is one of the popular tourist attractions. In here you can find a city hall and plenty of restaurants and cafes. I'm staying in the charming court shopping area, one of those places where every corner feels alive. The narrow streets are lined with local boutiques, cafes, and kind of little shop you only find when you slow down and wander. As I walk through the old town, the view slowly opens up. And there it is, the Cathedral of Mallorca. Every time I see it, it feels impressive. Just a simple walk, to be honest, one of the prettiest in the city. As I walk towards the cathedral, I pass by a beautiful spot called the King's Garden Fountain. It is definitely a serene oasis set in the garden, just below the cathedral. The path is shaded by rows of trees, an absolute blessing in this weather. It was about 26 degrees during my visit, so this little pocket of cold coolness feels like the perfect escape. So I'm making my way up towards the cathedral, and honestly, even though this isn't my first time in Palma, you kind of forgot how stunning this place is until you're right here again. I hung around for a bit, get some photos, soak up the vibe, and now I'm heading back to the city to hunt down some lunch. And very importantly, charge my phone before it completely gives up on me. If you are still watching, thank you so much. I'm still new at this, so any support really means a lot. Feel free to subscribe, it's completely free. After lunch, I keep the adventure going and make my way towards the Mirador in the Santa Catalina area. And honestly, this walk did not disappoint us. I wandered into a street packed with art galleries, and so many of the courtyards were beautifully decorated. It feels like stepping into an open-air museum. I also come across a little church called Parish of the Holy Cross. Then I crossed the San stream, which cut right through the city. Palma is full of surprises when you just keep walking. So now we are in Santa Catalina, and the first place I wandered into is this lovely big park. I believe it's called Feixina Park. It's such a lovely and calm spot, with sculptures and monuments scattered all around. And honestly, I took a very necessary 5-minute refuge here because the heat was no joke today. And finally, we made it to the Mirador. I spent a bit of time here soaking in the view and of course taking the ceremony photos. After that, it was time to head back to the city. I then made my way back along the city wall, follow the main promenade, enjoy the last stretch of my walk. Sadly, it was finally time to catch a bus and head back to the airport. And that's a wrap up my second extreme day trip to Palma. I put the flight time on the screen if you are interested. And time to say goodbye to this beautiful city. Until next time. Thank you so much for watching. Up next, I've got another day trip in Belfast, where I'll be visiting famous Titanic Museum and the Game of Thrones studio tour. Stay tuned for the next video.